Hello everybody, Snowflake here, and welcome to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 2. Right now we've been in the volcano pretty much the whole of last episode. We didn't do too well at Stones of Strategy, no shockers there. But we had some duels, and we mostly won. We beat Andrea and Shannon with a Roy deck. Fairly comfortable there once we beat Javelin Beetle with Hammer Shot. Then we dueled Ivan and Hero with the Toon deck. We got Blue Eyes Toon Dragon and Mangariran out on the field, but they used the DNA Surgery plus Aerosol combo to wipe out all of our bugs. But luckily Alexis had just enough to be able to summon Cyber Angel Benton and win us the duel after Blue Eyes had already done a decent amount of work. But unfortunately we fell to Zanny and Masha with our Spirit deck because, they just played some really well-timed moves. Like, I only drew one monster, which they bottomless trap hold. And I had loads of good back row cards, but Masha played Giant Trunade. And before I could play those cards back again, we'd lost the duel. So, fair play, they did well, they deserved the win. And we're just going to have to learn from that and move on. In this episode, we're going to go to class, and then we're going to do 3 more tag duels. Hopefully that sounds good. We're edging closer to the end of the Visitor from the Abyss minigame. It only took, well, it's not done yet, but so far, it's only taken, 250-ish episodes? Although, to be fair, we lost some duels back when we didn't have a ninja deck. So, still quite a lot. And I'm aware there are things I could have done to speed it up, like actually use ladders, but I'm enjoying the small doses of Visitor from the Abyss that we're doing. And it feels like more of an epic conclusion that we're taking time to get to the end. Okay, let's actually count the chests. So, 1 has 1. 2 has 2. 3 has 1. 4 has 1 red. 5 has 3 blue and 1 red. Well, that's a very clear winner then. Okay, got a card, Monster Recovery, Yugi Classic. Don't know if we already have that or not. Should have put Chain Strike in my ninja deck. I might do that if I remember once we come outside. That's Morphing Jar for sure. Not that it matters, really. Ukazi, Final Flame, and Destructor Revolution will do the trick. Enemy! Okay, Dimensional Fissure, everything that goes to the graveyard is removed from play. And you got Bazoo the Soul Eater. It doesn't really work together because Bazoo needs monsters to be in the graveyard to remove them. But we're okay, we've got Ukazi and we've got 2 Hinotamas. Onwards. Another card. Type 0 Magic Crusher. Is that the one where you can discard a spell card to do 500 damage? I remember that used to be a card I would have put in my ninja deck, but I've got so many cards that do damage without actually having to any requirements that I don't really need to do that. Okay, Ukazi. I feel like they seem to have more life points than they did before. Still not a big problem, but Goblin Thief, Solar Flare Dragon, Burning Land just in case, and obviously Secret Barrel and Minor Goblin Official too. Battery, red chest. Ooh, okay. Battery gauge went down. That's fine. We're probably going to get 1,000,000 batteries in chests anyway. Ooh, speaking of which, one has no enemies and 2 blues and a red chest. It's pretty cool. 2 has just 1 blue. 3 has 2 blues. 4 has 2 blues. 5 has 1 blue. Okay, well clearly 1 is the best choice, since I don't have to fight anyone and I have the most chests. Well, there you go, a battery. Number of ladders decreased. Ooh. That's annoying though. 2 red chests and both of them were traps. At least our battery's back. Now, there we go. Floor 80. Have we got upgraded enemies yet? Or is that going to be 81? 1 blue over here. 1 blue over there. There's literally no paths between anything. 1 red, 2 blues. Like that. We can just look at 4 and 5 at the same time and we can tell. There's nothing there, so go to 3. Okay, about time they gave us a good red chest, and it's diffusion. We probably have 3 of those. We definitely have at least 1. Tribe Infecting Virus. Ooh, that's an interesting card. I think this is banned in real life, isn't it? Or it was banned. Alright, Spell Absorption. Destructor. Private Flame. And Gravekeeper's Curse. Take that, Ninja. Okay, we've got a lava ladder to replace the one we lost. And we found a card called Lavus. Sounds like a really weak normal monster. Hey, if we don't have it in our collection. Oh yeah, our enemies are upgraded now. They're wearing swanky red jackets. Might have to be careful. Okay, 1 blue there. Three blues. Ooh, 4 blues and a red. Yeah, okay. That's path number 3 is looking really good, in fact. Yeah, let's just check. 4. 1 blue. 5. To be fair, 4 blues, but that's just not quite as good as 4 blues and a red. Okay, Monster Tamer, that's a Paradox Brothers card. Big battery. How many life points? That's what I'm concerned about. Okay, it's not too big of an upgrade. 2 face downs and end. Oh, interesting. It's actually not a great hand for effect damage. But I'll tell you what, we can try and attack with Cannon Soldier. Since they had no monsters. Yeah, that works. And then I contribute self. Could I have one without that? Gravekeeper's Curse, Burning Land, Goblin. I would have if I would have been able to play Nightmare Wheel, but they didn't have any monsters. So I would have had to wait for my win. A little bit worried. Ladder, Ice Ball, and a card. Foxfire. I know what that is. That's sort of a weak monster. But it might have been one we didn't have, so that's good. Yeah, let's get going, Alexis. Where shall we go is the question. Let's go to the main gate. And let's check out our new cards, if any. Surely at least one of the cards we didn't have before. Okay, 3 of them. Foxfire we didn't have. Larvus is a weak normal monster, as I predicted. Well, I thought it might be an insect, since it has lava in its name. And Monster Tamer, which is just a level 5 monster with 1800 attack. Really, it's not that great. It looked cool in the anime when Paradox Brothers use it to power up their beast monsters, but the real world doesn't work like that. But at least we got some new cards. I can't complain at that. Let's switch decks to our bad reaction deck. And we've got at least one card to add to it, which is bad reaction. I wonder if I should... Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think of this before. I could probably put a Toy Emperor in this deck. Because it searches trap cards. That is very useful. And it continuously searches trap cards. So you get bad reaction, and then you get gift card, and then kind of sorted. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. I mean, I'd be willing to. Oh, we don't have many monsters in the deck, do we? I'd be willing to take Recycle out, because with 3 bad reactions, we don't really need to be returning stuff back to our deck. And yeah, let's add 2 Toy Emperors. Don't have many monsters in this deck anyway. But we don't have many monsters to tribute. And we are kind of relying on Alexis to provide those. Let's stick to 1. Was there anything else I wanted to add? No, not really. Okay, let's see who's around for some duels. We've got Cyan and Moses. We've got Nathan and Blair. And unless some people are hiding, I think that's it. Okay. We'll go with Cyan 9 and 3 and Moses 13 and 1 first. Cyan's kind of strong. He's got a wind deck, but Moses has a female monster deck, I guess heroines, which isn't that strong. So I'm hopeful that they're gonna be dragged down rather than up. Oh, you know what else I could have added? Did I even write it down? Yeah, I did. Mask of Darkness. That's something I could have added. Okay, Alexis has Etoile Cyber face down. She's got polymerization, so she's a blade skater away from a cyber blader. And she also she actually can't really machine angel ritual anything. Ooh, but tricky. Okay. And Winged Sage Falcos. Science busting out the big monsters already. Did have to ditch Giant Trunade for the tricky though. But we are going to lose 2,000 life points. Hopefully I've at least got some stall. Because I probably don't have any monsters. Yeah, there we go, we got Messenger of Peace. But do we need to play? We've got Metal Reflect Slime. Yeah, I'm gonna hang on to Messenger of Peace. Spell Absorption, okay. He's using Icarus Attack to get rid of Spell Absorption and Solemn Judgment. I am not paying half my life points to negate that. And Spell Absorption wasn't even, like, that necessary. That's just a nice-to-have card. Well, that gives me room to put everything else face down, so... Cool. No bad reactions, though. We're gonna have to wait for those. Oh, look, he's got his own Spell Absorption. Which if we get bad reaction, is actually really gonna hurt him. Alright, Absorbing Kid from the Sky. We are just gonna Metal Reflect Slime when they attack. No need to waste the life points for Wall of Revealing Light if we don't have to. Okay, just one more card face down. Go nuts, Alexis. Oh, Machine Angel Ritual. She is going to ditch Cyber Prima, which is actually a good card for Cyber Angel Editon. I mean, we've got protection against their attack, so that's fine. Editon gets to bring back a spell card. They do gain some life points. Enjoy them while you can, fellows. I guess it has to be Machine Angel Ritual. And Editon boops Absorbing Kid from the Sky. Enchanted Javelin first, yeah. It's hard for a bad reaction deck to work when they keep gaining life points. But if his whole deck is based on that, eventually it's going to backfire. Now Alexis can either play Wall of Revealing Light or Mirror Force when they attack. We'll see what she does. It's going to be just for tricky. Okay, she's gone for the Mirror Force. The aggressive maneuver. Hunter Owl in attack mode. A peculiar choice given it's weaker than Steel Cage makes it a less weird choice. Okay, well, Cyan's whole hand is used up. You can take comfort in that at least. Icarus attack. Okay, she's getting rid of Hunter Owl to destroy both of our monsters. That's not so ideal. Alexis doesn't really have any monsters either. We'll try and avoid playing spell cards while spell absorption is giving them life points. So I think we'll lean on Wall of Revealing Light if we need to. Nightmare Steel Cage is protecting us for the time being. So there is time for Alexis to draw a monster. I mean, Moses isn't even summoning in attack mode, and Cyan's hand is empty. So we've got some time. No monsters though. Oh. Cyan draws a wind monster that cancels out trap cards. We're done, otherwise we're fine. She's attacking with Mystical Elf. And Alexis will use the Wall of Revealing Light. We could do with gaining some life points. But yeah, we don't have our spell absorption anymore, so we can't. Ooh, Judgment of Anubis could definitely come in handy. Still no bad reaction cards though. Or any of the various cards in our deck, let's search for them. Alexis is going to Destiny draw, which is going to be something like Saintju or Mangju. Might not be so bad. Considering we have Dakini and Machine Angel Ritual. Oh, Swords of Revealing Light. A bit unnecessary. Because you've just given them life points. And now we know that they have another Mystical Elf. Cyan dares play Heavy Storm though. Nobleman Extermination. That's also a card that destroys a trap card. A spell card that destroys a trap card. So Judgment of Anubis, yeah, should work. Polly, get rid of Polly. Okay, thank you. I mean, losing Mystical Elf and 800 life points isn't that epic. And they gain... well, actually, they don't gain the 500 of spell absorption. Okay, well, Marshmallow might as well exist. Bit of a slow burn of this one. Just waiting for Alexis to get enough monsters to summon Cyber Angel Dakini. Ray of Hope. He gets 2 light monsters from his graveyard to his deck. Absorbing Kid and Mystical Elf. Cool. Well, I'm sure they'll be very helpful. Reinforcement of the army. Yep, definitely. Add level 4 monsters to your hand. That's helpful. Yeah, the life points they gain, not so helpful. Alright, Blade Skater face down. Oh, Nobleman. Please, well... I was gonna say, please, keep Marshmallow, but actually, to get Dakini out, probably better to keep Blade Skater on the field. Okay, Winged Rhinos. When a trap's activated, you can return it to its hand, but can't really do anything. Swords is gone. It didn't help at all. Ooh, hello. Yeah, forget Blade Skater. It's Toy Emperor time. On his debut, take down those rhinos. Well, yes, I would like to add a trap card to my hand. I would not like to negate my Toy Emperor's effect. Thank you. Can only be one. Now I can play spell cards and destroy monsters all I like. Okay, they're just going into defensive mode. No monsters or no spells or traps to worry about. If Alexis tributes Toy Emperor for like... Okay, bad reaction, that's fine. If she dared to tribute Toy Emperor for one of her level 6 Cyber Angels, I'd be mad. Okay, went for Mystical Elf for guaranteed destruction. I can rock with that. She gets to add traps too, like Call of the Haunted. That could be pretty useful. That's a good choice. Okay, they're just playing monsters face down. So we're just gonna keep gathering gift cards, I suppose. Shining Angel. Oh, I don't think he's using a light deck, so... yeah, it's got to be gift card. You'll move. What have we got in our graveyard? Should I have brought something back? Cyber Prima is actually not bad. But we don't need to use it. I'd rather save it just in case Toy Emperor dies. So Cyber? Oh, now she is playing Call of the Haunted. Not that much against this decision though. Cyber Prima at least won't get rid of Spell Absorption, because it's not been Tribute Summoned, because Spell Absorption is actually good for us at the moment. Toy Emperor beats Wing Sage Falcos, and Alexis gets another trap. Okay, Magic Drain. A bit counterintuitive to the Spell Absorption, but she's not even going to play it anyway. I go Spirit of a Breeze. Interesting, she could have summoned Etoile Cyber and attacked with that too. She might have got lucky. She chose not to. Towards a Revealing Light. Well, I guess that is a net gain for you, but you do lose 500 because of bad reaction. But yeah, you pretty much had to do that. Okay, Burning Algae is good to have. And that is all. Bouncing Fairy, well, you can't attack with it, so... Wants to face down. Can't face down. Solemn Wishes. Oh no. What have you done, Moses? You've doomed your team. Alright, we're getting Vitakini. Nice. Yeah, he just doomed his team by playing that Solemn Wishes while bad reaction is on the field. Yep, Machine Angel Ritual and Spell Absorption, burn them. Takini makes them destroy one of their monsters. Absorbing Kid is dead. Cool, well as soon as we're free to attack, we'll probably win way before bad reaction is gonna do it for us. Yep, every time you draw, you lose 500 life points. It's like I've got Burning Land on the field, except I don't take any damage. Does have another trap card. Ooh, we got 2 gift cards now. Fun, fun, fun. Alright, well, that's it for swords. You've had your time. Dancing Fairy to defense, and another monster face down. You probably won't win, but we'll come decently close. Oh, we got Soul of Purity and Light as well. Yeah, we're cooking. Yeah, screw it. Switch Burning Algae to attack mode, because if they attack it... Well, they probably can't attack it, because they need a strong monster to. There's nothing to worry about. Keeney beats for Dark Witch. Smart move, I had the lowest defense. Purity and Light attacks. And Algae, Prima, and Toy Emperor is 5100. Could have attacked with Toy Emperor just to get another trap card, but you really don't need any more trap cards. Alright, they're going to be a gift card away from losing, but we'll probably win before that even comes into play. They're going to lose another 500 when they draw. They lose another 500 if I choose to play a spell card, of which I have several, although most of them are continuous, so they would take up our remaining spot. And that's it, just a monster face down. Alright, well, we've got plenty of trap cards, but doesn't matter. Let's see if Dakini's got enough to win this. He does, or she does, sorry. Harpy's brother, not the best defender. Alright, a little bit of a slow start, but Wall of Revealing Light kept them in check. Long enough for us to build up our field, get our Toy Emperor out, get our bad reaction, and watch them, like, kill themselves. I do have a pretty good deck, thank you, sire. And I'm very glad I added Toy Emperor to it. It's a smart addition. Speaking of which, I'm thinking Mask of Darkness would be another smart addition, so I'm going to put that in there as well. Just one, I think it's fine. Maybe 2? Yeah, screw it, let's put 2. Never know. Got plenty of cards now that search for bad reaction, so we can have a 45 card deck and not worry too much about not being able to find it. We've got 3 bad reactions, we've got Gold Sarcophagus, 2 different dimension capsules, Toy Emperor, 3 cats, like we've got trap card search, we're fine. Okay, let's go with our equip spell deck. Anything we need to add here? Probably not. Maybe Jinzo? Problem is Jinzo negates my traps as well, of which I have quite a few. Yeah, we'll leave Jinzo out of this one, as much as I really want to use him in a deck. We'll exercise some caution. I was gonna do something else actually, which was to my ninja deck. I was going to add Chain Strike, take out the Toon Cannon Soldier. Oh man, I'm really having second thoughts about Jinzo now. I low-key just want to slap him in there. But I'm not going to. I'm going to resist. There'll be other decks where he'll show up and he'll do bits. Alright, Nathan, who also has a machine deck, 13 and 5, and Blair, 11 and 2. So we've got the big core deck and Blair's maiden deck. I'm really hoping we don't lose to that. No, man, I'm not scared. Let's do. No. Sometimes I wish, no, not sometimes, I wish Tag Force 2 had, like, optional voice acting for every character, which was, like, unique. Like, I imagine, like, Nathan sounded like some, like, squeaky voice kid, like, no, I'm not scared, man. I'm gonna do. I'm not scared if you're on Samurai Benkei with 5 equip spells. No. Ooh, that's a pretty good hand. That's a Cyber Angel Dakini. If Alexis is smart, which I'm not sure if she is. No, she's gonna set Blade Skater. She's not gonna use Manju for Machine Angel Ritual. But it's still decent. You can always get some cards later. Nathan has nothing because most of his deck is tribute monsters. And I'm okay with this. Alright, let's try and eliminate some back row. We'll MST this one. Limiter removal. I guess that could have been dangerous later. Should we just go crazy? Yeah. Let's go crazy. We'll tribute Blade Skater for Chavonian Emperor Dragon. And we're just gonna throw on the Mask of Brutality now. It's gonna cost us 1,000 points per turn. But 3,400 damage, and then if Alexis normal summons it again, it's going to be 3,400 attack with 2 attacks. And that's going to be pretty hard to stop, especially if Alexis summons a Dakini next turn. What do we go for face down? Let's go with Compulsory Evacuation Device. Alright, Blair. Wants to face down. And of course a trap. I mean... I'll let Alexis decide how she wants to do her turn. She might just summon Dakini and then that's just going to get rid of Blair's face down monster automatically anyway. Or she might just normal summon Chavonian Emperor Dragon again just to get its effect. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Okay, Maiden in Love. Okay, my dragon's falling in love, but Maiden in Love's still destroyed, and then we also get a direct attack. Ooh, brain control. That's going to cost you though. You've not got many life points to spare. Down to 800. We do need Alexis to be smart enough to play compulsory evacuation or some trap. We've got to have some trap here, right? Yeah, negate attack, sure. That'll work. Yeah, thought you might tribute it. BS Crystal Core. What's your effect? Can't be destroyed by battle. And once per turn, you can change one of our monsters to defense. That's fine. It won't be around for much longer anyway. And even if it was, we have Magic Cylinder. Another trap card. Could just bring back Chavonian Emperor Dragon, really. Or we could save Premature Burial for a Kickman combo if we need it. Nah, I mean, it makes more sense to bring back Chavonian Emperor Dragon, doesn't it? It has more attack points and the ability to attack twice. And let's summon it again. Even if Crystal Core can't be destroyed in battle, it's still going to take enough damage to lose the duel. Sakuretsu armor. Ouch. Nah, we won't use compulsory evacuation device. I can play Magic Cylinder face down and win that way. Will your Destiny draws stop by Magic Cylinder? Hope not, because we don't have too many other options. Actually, we do. We have compulsory evacuation device as well. Yeah, take that. That's what you get for fighting back. Okay, I got us some decent heart rating. Love that. Okay, we'll do one more duel with Six Samurai deck. Awesome. Especially now that our Six Samurai collection is going to be complete with the Six Samurai Iru. Anything else that needs to go in there? Don't think so. Yeah, I think we're good. Alrighty then. Let's go somewhere else and do someone else. Alright, let's go. Stay in the vicinity of Duel Academy and go to the classroom. Gotta be some people here cramming in some last minute revision. Yep, we've got Pippin and Hayden. So it's going to be Samurai v Ninja, it would appear. We have got Bornji, and I'm not sure who his Obelisk partner is. Sometimes I'm able to tell by their faces, but I'm not sure. Okay, that's it. In that case, we will do Pippin and Hayden today, Orangey and his partner tomorrow. Oh, not tomorrow, next episode. Sure, it will be 2 days after this one. Yeah. Right. Body Blast 15 and 3. Hayden 18 and 6. But more importantly, Samurai v Ninja. We've gotta do it for the Samurai. I think even Pippin's deck has like martial artists, like Karate Man, Combo Master. So this is a very fighting style based duel. Alexis's cards, do they have any particular fighting style? I guess if you count skating. I don't know. Probably not. It's a bit of a stretch. Let's make a good duel. Okay, we've got everything but polymerization for Cyberblader. Nope, we don't, because Alexis chose to get Blade Skater instead of Etoile Cyber. Pippin with no monsters at all, just a couple of trap cards. I also do not have any monsters at all. Okay, well that's not ideal, but whatever. Could pump up Blade Skater. Let's see what they've got face down first before we start risking our valuable cards. Neato. Alright, what do we play face down? We don't have any 6 Samurai, so I guess Rising Energy, Raigeki Break, and 7 tools are the most sensible options. Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke, Julio. I'll go with Rising Energy. Yeah, Return of the 6 Samurai. Definitely our most give-upable card. Royal Decree. See, I see your trap card negation, and I raise you with my own. 7 Tools of a Bandit. Going well so far. Couple of face downs. Yeah, let's go crazy. Raigeki Break. We'll get rid of Shien's Castle. Get rid of that one. Michizuri. Wouldn't have done anything to us now, but might have hurt us later. Now Alexis will summon Harvest Angel because there's a counter trap. Introduction to Gallantry. When your opponent has 5 or more cards, we discard 1 random card. And it was Harvest Angel. One time where she would have used it. But at least we have 2 Blade Skaters. Can't complain too much about that. It's a sizable chunk of damage. And we can give one of them 1,000 attack if needed, with Mage Power minimum. Assuming the other would get destroyed. Another trap. Another 2 traps for Pippin. All he's got is trap cards. Alright, we got Zhangji. So let's bring him out. We didn't need him, but You never know what they have face down. It's not Mirror Force. And Blade Skater to end it. Sweet. All we needed was Blade Skaters. I think they did literally all the damage. Pistol. It was samurais, it was martial artists, it was ninja, but in the end, Blade Skater ruled them all. I eagerly waited too, my friend, since this was a pretty easy one. But yeah, we're gonna wrap up this episode here. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. We started off with class. We got a few new cards. We made some progress. We're on floor 81 now, so we've got like level 9 enemies on our backs. So that's good to know. But so far we've been beating them fairly easily, so not too worried. Then we went to the main gate. We had 2 duels. First of which was with our bad reaction deck against Cyan and Moses, where we turned all of Moses' healing cards against him. He's still trying to figure out why he bothered playing Solemn Wishes. But yeah, Toy Emperor was added to the bad reaction deck, a good decision. Which I should have made a long time ago, but there you go. It did its thing. Then we used the equip spell deck to defeat Blair and what's the other person's name? Nathan, right, the big core guy. Chavodian Emperor Dragon did most of the work there. But in the end, they destroyed it with a trap, and then we just magic cylindered the rest of their life points. And we were all good. And finally, we came to the classroom. We dueled Pippin and Hayden using the 6 Samurai deck. It was Samurai v Ninja, and it was the Samurai who came out on top. But mainly because of Blade Skaters, they did all the work. Yeah, in the next episode, we will duel Born G and his partner over there. We're still not sure who it is, but we'll find out. And we'll do 2 other tag duels as well. Probably in another location on this Friday. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you on the next video. Peace.